I'm Charles Cole, and I approve this message.
Recently, California voters voted against Prop 10, against rent control. 60% of California was against it. Even candidate Gavin Newsom was against rent control. But now Assembly Bill 1482 has been signed, creating statewide rent control. Bill 1482 puts a cap on rent increases. It's ridiculous. Governor Newsom was against rent control while he was running, and then voted for rent control once he was signed into office. Even our local assembly person, Monique Limon, voted for rent control, or Bill 1482. In California, liberal policies led to a 300% population explosion, from 10 million people in 1950 to 40 million people in 2020. Meanwhile, liberal policies have hamstrung development and building of new housing units, thus making things worse from both directions. Now, even though 60% of California voted against rent control, the Newsom-Limon DNC legislature has now installed statewide rent control with Bill 1482. I guess the left really doesn't care about voter rights or believe in them at all. Liberal California policies have allowed the state's population to triple, while those same liberal policies have stymied the securing of adequate water resources, stymied new building and new communities. They have prevented higher densities in population and better land use policies in existing cities. Now, with nowhere to live in California, the left is using government to muscle its way into the housing market, hoping voters like yourselves will agree with them and keep them in power, all while solving nothing. A better policy is for government to get out of the way of development, to control immigration, to create some new water sources through runoff capture, dams, recycling the water, to streamline zoning, building, and permits for new constructions, and generally to do real government activities, such as providing infrastructure and letting the private sector provide housing when and where needed. 1,000 developers with millions of investors and hundreds of thousands of workers will provide vastly more and better housing for all, while providing the jobs and increased tax revenues the counties need. I'm here to end this legacy of failure. Vote for conservative government. Cole for Assembly, 2020. Thank you and Happy New Year.